Dark Quest IV is a party-based TRPG dungeon crawler with some minor simulation elements. It features a distinctly old-school vibe that's bound to appeal to fans of tabletop and older PC RPGs. Dark Quest IV is mechanically and aesthetically modeled after a kick-in-the-door tabletop game. There is minimal storyline, but only enough to guide the player through a series of dungeon encounters. The player selects a party of 3 adventurers from a total of 10, 8 available from the start with 2 more in need of rescuing. For each section of the dungeon, the objective is to reach an end goal while collecting money for upgrades. Both combat and exploration are pretty straightforward. The player advances through the dungeon one turn at a time, with the party members moving and acting independently. Once a member sights an enemy, the game shifts into combat mode. Each character on either side gets 1 action per round, with the order dictated by an initiative roll. All characters, be they PCs or NPCs, have a basic melee or ranged attack, and usually 1 or more special abilities that can be used once per fight. Dark Quest IV also features some light simulation elements. As much as you might want to pick one party and build the members into powerhouses, that's not really an option. Party members return from the dungeon beaten and exhausted, lowering their hit points until they've had a chance to rest. Between the low starting HP totals and minimal healing, tackling a dungeon at less than full health is not recommended, and a wise player will need to rotate party members to keep them all in fighting shape. It's probably not too wise to put too much focus on individual party members anyway. The player can use looted money to buy skills and equipment for the PCs, but this isn't the kind of game where one can grind their way to success. In-game characters will be stronger than they were at the start, but not enormously so, and victory is more about strategy and risk management than raw numbers. Overall, Dark Quest IV is a respectable choice for fans of old-school tabletop, but it won't have as much appeal for those who prefer more complex modern RPGs.